guys, welcome to Comfycozyup. So I am doing a little road trip with my mother. Say hi, Ma.
Hi. Hi, Mom.
So I'm taking you guys with us. And we both wearing cute dresses.
Hi, Mom.
But this is Jersey. That's in Jersey. So it might be the borderline between Jersey and PA.
Because if I'm not mistaken, this doesn't, you know, hit me. Like I think.
Look at my mother's dress. Where you want tickets in there? History? Cause them still consider this Poconos. Maybe it's the bathroom why it smells so bad in here. Maybe it's the bathroom why it smells so bad in here. Alright guys, so we did what we did today? 8. My mother told me she wanted to do the zip line. Sorry guys, let's follow up. We went to the bookstore. So I got about 4 books. And then we went to Antique and got a bunch of jewelry. And me and my mom got into it because she thought she was going to get my brooches. Then she found some other stuff there.
My name on your thing. What are you telling people about me, sir? Can I say what?
Go ahead, Mom.
What are you telling people say I want what? What kind of story are you telling?
She's being mean.
What? What are you telling them your mother wants and me?
Because you wanted all them things, them brooches.
She didn't do me right on them brooches.
She thought
pick up them brooches and I put them in my hand like she won't forget them.
No, I just put you
with. When we get a cash register, no, the brooches are all mine. No, when we go get the 2 from cross the other side, those are negotiable. But the one outside not negotiable. And the one of me by inside is more expensive than the one that she buy with a door. A $2 for the one that put it out on the porch. The one that me buy is $5. But
you done?
My $5 ones are negotiable, but your $2 ones are not. Wonderful.
So what I have to do with?
They're real cool.
Anyway, we wait on the train because we are doing a tour of
Where's Whitehaven?
Jim. I don't know, but it can be far. So put that in the bag with the rest of the stuff. We're trying to do like small town activities, and this is one of those Jim
I'm going to get my list of the places because I have it written down.
So I've done more than she has, but this is her first time at Jim.
I'm going to find a list and tell you.
Yeah, so we like small town stuff, especially this time of the year and fall, because the foliage. So we're gonna do a little bit more stuff. Probably in October before it gets really cold, before it snows. All that good stuff. Yes. She's coming back to visit. I put it on camera. So right, you're coming back.
I see. Says the blind man. I see, says the
She's
blind
coming back.
man.
Anyway, well, let's chill before we get on this train.
Earned the nickname the Switzerland of America, and later the gateway to the Poconos. The next bridge we pass through is the Colport Bridge, which spans the former Lehigh Valley Railroad.
Alright guys, the day is over for us, so we're heading back because one, it's after 6, 2, it was pouring, like pouring rain to the point where the conductor was like, you can stay in the train a little longer because it was like flooding water. When I say my feet are like icky and I gotta drive about hour and 15 minutes back home, yeah, nevertheless, it was fun, memorable for sure. My mom is in front of me. We're having to walk real far based on where we parked. But can't complain. Still was a good day. And I will share with you what I was able to pick up at the bookstore and some jewelry that I got at the antique store. Yeah. Alright guys. See you in a few. There you go. Ah! Hey guys. So it's the next day. I'm not sure why it's so dark in here. Literally there's lights, but I'm also hot and I don't want to put too much box in my face. Anyway, so let's just talk about yesterday. Yesterday was so much fun. I love small town things. I love small town, especially in the summertime. I do need to do it in the fall because the guy and actually some store people were like, fall is the best time to be there because of the foliage. So we might be doing that probably like beginning of October, middle of October, somewhere on there, but we'll see. Now we did do a little bit of shopping, not much, because by the time we got parking, it was crazy. Parking was crazy, and we got something to eat. We just didn't have much time before the train tour, which was like a really classic train, and you get to just have it's like a 70 minutes, so that's an hour and 10 minutes of circling the area and get a bit of a history of the area. So that was actually a good experience. So, but we did go to a bookstore. Now I went to the bookstore mainly because I wanted to see if I can find two of the bookers, which was so hard to get so far. But I did get a classic, so I got The Great Gatsby. I've never read it, but I have another book that is going to be in that I didn't haul, but there is a modern take on it. It's a twist on it, but it's with black characters. So I need to read this first, then read the homage to this. And you guys know I do this series quite a few times, so I'm excited to get into this one. So the two bookers that I picked up was The South, and again, I don't know much about these books because I just follow the booker. I just pick the books up and read them, and I haven't been able to get any of it. I got Flesh through the library. Now at this particular bookstore, they only had 3 books on the booker list, and one of them was Flesh, which I already read, and you can watch the previous video where I reviewed that book. So I was glad that they had at least 2. So we got this one, and then we got this one, which is Flashlight. Don't know what it's about again, but this one's a little thicker, but we're gonna go in there, and this week I'm probably gonna read this one first, or this one. I'm just gonna probably look at the synopsis and see which one I'm gonna start with first, but I will be reading these for the next week or 2 just to get these the list, because it's 11 books on the list. I've only read 2. I need to catch up before the short list is released. I did get a little card from them because they didn't have anything, but it's called The Seller's Books and Art, and it's historical downtown in Jim Thorpe. So I was happy about that. So I'm going to use it, you know, just for memory, and put it in like one of my journals that I'm going to make. Then we went into this vintage store, and they had all these earrings and jewelries, and it was just like fun to go through them. And me and my mom had a little hissy fit about it because of the ones that I want. I was gonna show you guys all the jewelry, and my mother took the ones that she wanted out the bag. She took all the ones she wanted out the bags, y'all. So I guess I'll show you which ones are for me. So anyway, I love brooch, and because I plan on making quite a few blazers for coming up week, I want to make not quite a few, probably 3. I need to finish the white one that I had needed to fix. I have an African print one I want to work on, and then I have a plain black one. So when it comes to the plain black one, I love using brooch, and this one I saw and I loved how it looked. Just think of it in here somewhere on the brooch, or even jumpsuits. And then we have this one, which is a nice red and black, I think. And I just think this again will be so good on a blazer, just resting it there. And then there is this one which is black and white, but it has some pink on it, and I also thought that was beautiful. Now I knew this was going to be a good idea to get at an antique, because a lot of people don't wear brooches anymore, but I know it's starting to come back, because I see like Zorro and H&M is like starting to put it in their jewelry section. But I just love how the old ones look. You know, this was probably somebody grandma, I don't know. Especially this one, you could tell this has aged, but I just love how it look, and I wanted to get this. Then I got some simple earrings. So these are some white ones. Now I think I'm familiar who Lauren Conrad did, but I might be wrong. But I got this. So this is some white flower ones, and it's just, I think it's just going to be great just to put in and wear when, you know, just white shirts and just want to be all cutesy. But the other earrings, and there's a particular brooch that that she got that I really want to show you guys, because it had pearls on it. But my mother decided she's gonna take all her stuff. And if you watch early in the video, you remember her feelings about the brooch, their jewelry and stuff. She let me know. I was not expecting her to do that already. I mean, I wanted to show you guys before I divvied up. She also, I did get her a book based on the guy that the town is named after, the athlete. I don't know much about him. I'm hoping his history is good and not know, you know, because sometimes when you find out about people that things are named after, your, especially small town, it might not be all good. But let's hope it's positive. He was an athlete. But I love the town. I definitely would go again. It's my second time going. I went back in 2019 with Mel. But you know, Mel is married and a family woman now, so she don't come out much. You know, and a mama, so that, you know, she don't come out much. So if you're watching this, Mel, I know you watch it sometime. You need to come out sometime. All right. All right, guys, so I am going to end this here. I am getting ready for a journal mood workshop. I literally have the table set and ready to go. Everything is set up, so I'm going to be working around doing things, and until I have about 30 minutes. Is 30 minutes? Yes, 30 minutes before the workshop start. So hopefully you guys were able to come if you did watch this, because this video doesn't come out till a whole few days after. But anyway, my mom is still here. We're going to go to dinner later, and we are going to enjoy each other company before she heads back home tomorrow. But it was nice having her here. Didn't get a lot of work done, to be honest with you, this week. I wanted to finish up some stuff, but I can show you the 2 bags that I did finish. So I did finish the crossbody one, which I I was put a picture here, which is I wore to work twice. I love it. It's very convenient. But then I also made this brown one. Now initially I was going to give this to someone, but I messed up the top part of the bag inside the zipper. I don't even know how I did that because I've made it so many times. So needless to say, I'm going to keep it. And I don't have any brown ones, leather brown one. I think I made a corduroy brown one, but you know how this works. And you know, so this is what I got, and of course loosen it up a bit. So yeah, and then this one is a gift to someone. So love the strap. So this is actually a thicker strap. This is a 2-inch strap, and then I love the inside, so I do need to finish the top of the inside, but I love the pattern that I chose for the inside. I think it's really pretty. So this person been bothering me for the longest and reminding me, so she doesn't know it, but I will be packing this up. And yeah, I actually got some gadgets, and I'm going to give her this probably tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll see. And that's it. So I'm gonna put these over here for now, and that's it. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. My mom, just having her around and doing things with her is always fun. She's just, my mom is a hoot. She's a hoot. she gets her feelings, yeah. But it was so much fun though. It's so much fun. And let me know if you guys are like small town people that love to go to like these small towns and enjoy their interesting kooky things. Let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.